Hey everybody, today we're looking at a game called Wildermyth. I've been addicted to this game for the past few hours, going through one of the generated stories and kind of seeing how things evolve, and the storytelling in it is really nice. I really like the art style. I think that's one thing that really hooks me in, is if a game has good art style, it's already starting to hook me in, but then it has like these elements I really appreciate. For instance, the ability to have a generated character or make your own character. I'm a sucker for RPGs, and to be able to like see how they grow, whether they have these intense battles or they're conflicting and fighting with one another. For instance, if we go to my legacy character, I've only had one character die on me on my main story that's been going on for a while. His name is Jorlan Allah. He actually was the first character I ever made. He was a skinny, scrawny little dude, and then he got buffer. He became a warrior. He died at the age of 46, so he had a pretty long campaign to the end. His death was kind of a little lame. He burned to death, which was really sad, but he was able to save two other people in our party. However, he's got this awesome sword, like this great sword you can see. However, like some other people in our party, like we have this one girl who has no legs. Like, she's still alive, but she's managed to lose both of her legs. This guy, he burned, he caught on fire. And as you can see, like his face from one of the like boss battles, he has that that piece there stuck onto his face. I can see some of his gear here. I really appreciate like the legacy ability of this game here. We can see his history, which is really cool. He's a folk hero. I like where it tells you a bit about like the accomplishments in his story, so it kind of refreshes it there. You can actually even like edit the text and put your own stuff in, which is awesome. I like that. So for instance, he found love with this new girl, and he actually brought her to the place of his, like, the gravestone of his old love to say goodbye to her, and he saw like the ghost of her, and it was kind of like a goodbye there. And so it's like his legacy saying goodbye to her, but then he dies, so his new love has to say goodbye to him. I think that's a really cool story. You can even customize him some more. I don't know why you want to customize him when he dies as a legacy character, honestly, but I think it's cool. You can export him, you can forget about him. I don't know why you won't do that, but actually, like, let me check the accomplishments, see if there's anything there. So, introduction complete. You've done the introduction. It's still a very new game. Let's go through here and I'll show you. So if we go to new story, we can see here's some of the chapters. Now the 3 chapters, these are procedural events. There is no like defined villain. It kind of just happens. Which is still pretty cool. Now these main stories, like it's saying like this is the main villain, like get ready to fight him. Some things will be set up, but more it's still generated, and I think that's really cool here. So for instance, if I hit 5 chapters and I hit next, we can pick the difficulty, which I think is funny how it's by these authors, that it's like, do you want HP Lovecraft where it's going to destroy you and beat you up? You can customize it. There's actually mods for this game. It's pretty cool. You can change like what the main enemies are. And then here you can go through and, create your own character, or you can roll through, re-roll all of them, which is pretty cool. I'm going to go back and I'm actually going to finish my story here for you guys. It is year 26, spring day 25, on the final chapter, chapter 3. We're on the final battle preparations here, and this is kind of like getting this ready because it's going to be a big battle. I actually don't think it's going to be too big. So as you can see, like this guy Kiaso, like he actually transforms. He looks a little goofy because it's like he put on a mask, but he transformed into like this wolf creature. He's a furry, guys. He's basically a furry. And so we have, where is it? Cola's not here right now, but there's a girl named Cola. She ain't gotten the legs. I didn't bring her along because I didn't want her to die. I wanted her to survive through the end. We're gonna go and craft some better stuff here. As you can see, yeah, I can actually like give the weapons names and stuff like that, which is really cool. Let's see. You might give you a better sword also, a little dagger actually. Anybody for armor though? Because you guys kind of be slacking a little bit on armor. We're gonna. Who's my like big fighter in the front? Is it gonna be you? Because we're probably gonna give you some. No, because I see you with the bow. I have a lot of archers right now for some reason. Like I said, my big dude Jorgen, he was, or Jarlin, I can't remember. think it was Jorgen. Jorgen Bone Strangle. He was my big, like, slashing everything dude. So I think it was her. I think it was him actually in Cola. So the people who got injured the most were the people up in the front. So she actually will be the main person in the front going there. Her and I like Anisius. So we're gonna give him a new outfit. I wish I had the master robe for him because he really deserves it for how long he's been in the party. You used to have like a tier 1 outfit. You can't even get. Is tier? I guess there's nothing there. Let's see. Great spears. Any other tier stuff here? Secondary. Travel. Go right here. We'll give you one of these. So we have a ton of materials. So we're gonna just use them up here. We'll get one of these things, the spirit end. Dang. You're pretty good there for that. The flare axe. Yeah, looks like that's gonna be it here for our final battle preparations. We need to confront Ulistrix in the Valley of the God Beast Moatona. We knew we were set up for an unwinnable fight, even the relentless rain. It was a beautiful place to die. Don't say that. Say something good, Donna. Say something strong. Today of all days, I'm fading. That's our dude, Aeneas. He is like the first 3 people I start off with. Him, Donna. She's old looking now, dude. She's gotten old. I feel sorry for her because her love, you know, died. So imagine relying on me for your encouragement. That's, wow. Too many trees and shadows. Think back on all what we've come through. It doesn't make sense if we lose today. Yeah, so like you'll find people and discover them, and they'll become new recruits, or you can just go to like a city and there'll be like a pop-up that says, hey, you have a chance to get a new person recruited, and I'm all for that. That's pretty cool. So we got a bunch of foes here, so we're gonna take it bit by bit. Looks like we're going down this way of the map. We're just gonna take you out. And then we're going to, I like to keep it kind of bundled up, honestly, for my groups. We're going to interviews here. This is one of my favorite things for the mages, so they like lock on and control a part of the map, and then they can go and use it against them. Doesn't always work out, as you can see, so that kind of stinks. I'm not a fan of this crossbow, by the way. That crossbow is like really not working out for me. So Kiaso is going to go ahead and attack here. Get some people moved up. Sadly, though, we did reveal some things, so we're gonna have to be careful here. We're gonna silk step move, get a little bit closer, and inspire our bud Kiaso because he's about to get hit. He got hit really bad, actually, so I'm gonna probably move him back so things don't happen. Oh, the stag, which is not good because that means he's bumping out a bunch of enemies. We're gonna try to get Stagron taken care of in a second. You need to move back here. Where can I move you to? We'll get you moved back here, yeah. And we'll... Oh, can I not attack? Okay, we'll attack you with a bow. I just put him in pretty bad danger right there. Soul Strike. Ah, I missed it. Our dude here has got a discus. Let's get the discus throw. Did I get anybody else? I got him. Stagron's still out there. I gotta get rid of that Chase because he's a big one also. So that's our turn. Ah, Kiaso! No. Look, we're gonna die, but we're gonna go out and we're gonna get one final hit. For Swan's Autumn, that's your party name. You get a party name there. We got taken care of. Kiaso's dead. I knew this final fight was gonna be tough. So we need to take care of this big dude. These little like deer things aren't that tough, but shoot. Get rid of him. I can't believe we lost. We already lost a party member here. There we go. Donna. Alright, we'll get everybody start moving up here. Kind of keep each other bundled up. There's a Gorgon up there. They're not too bad, but we just got to be careful. So, this will put us in good range of that Gorgon. So, we'll Soul Strike him. Got a little bit of damage there with that Soul Strike. And we'll get next to our buddy here, so we can get the benefits for the Inspire. I will interfuse on these rocks, and we're gonna try to use these rocks to discus throw. Draw. Why is it not? Okay, we're gonna end it there. I can't do a discus throw on him for some reason. Gorgon's gonna come up. He's gonna. Oh yes, we got rid of that, so we can get the toxicity. Hey, 9 damage on that Gorgon. I'm all about that. So we're gonna try to avoid that stuff right there, because that hurts us. We got another big one coming this way. You need to be moving up, because you're gonna be the big attacker here. So Evangar, he doesn't have no like range. So yeah, these people over here. Can I shoot? Yep. 86%. Got 7 damage on him. Bogmore. Take another shot at him. Fitty. Took cover. Can you get a shot on him? Can you get a Soul Strike on him? Didn't get him. Can you get a Discus on him? Yeah, we hit him with the rock, so that's good there. Need to approach Moatona, which I'm guessing is going to be that there's going to be a tile over here, so we're going to move you guys up a bit. Make sure we don't get hit by that like infected land. There we go. Evangar. Alright. So I need to make everybody go to the blue tile, and then we'll be able to get out of here. So, alright. Withdraw. Too far away. There's one. Or is that just going to move us all? Onius, now's the time. Are you really around all this time? Climbing up its slick neck. Onius unseals Velda's earthenware bottle. Just going to pour it on the thing? Don't see a porthole. He douses the petrified head of the god beast Moatana on the spicy, sweet smelling elixir. I like that. It's not working. It's not working. Oh, well, we're out of time, Listrix. He's here. Souls in time. Flow in a great circle. A great golden loop. I knew that others like Listrix had been and would come. But others like us would always answer. We were inheritors. Wardens of the good world. When the first land was raised from the folds of the sea, the two worlds were born out of one. To Ulstrix, a mighty and arrogant Gorgon hero, this was a creation's mistake, and he dreamed he'd mend it. Very little has been known of the things that scrum and scoil beneath Royling's water. We know the Gorgons are old, so maybe they aren't easily moved. Maybe any hopes we throw some surprise. But it's possible we were his fools from the very beginning. We unpuzzled the stone and chased that spear of petroglass. We struck a blow. I think I'm taking it. By the way, props to Douglas Austin. Nice writing, I appreciate it. But our grubbing plunder of a Gorgon heirloom gave him a story to tell. Our race cast as the scrabbling villains incited his Gorgon brethren. Together rose behind him to imputer this gentle god. And the ocean rose, while the rain fell, and the ice of the world turned to melt. For a while, I'm sure he believed his dream would replace reality. The rain stops, but it won't. Ulstrix, the mighty lord of Gorgons, scarred and strong, hurls his underlings before him, raised himself high, prepared to fight. And we got some other foes. And we got some more foes. Oh, we got a lot of foes! Oh, shoot! Can I interfuse with the ruined arch? I say range. Ruined arch. Discus throw. Let's go. I got one. I got both of them. We did a lot of damage there. Shoot, that's a lot of damage. We're gonna take some pot shots, honestly, guys. We're gonna try to cheese this soul strike. We're gonna soul strike him 100%. Take out one of the Gorgons, but we gotta get Ulstrix. He's the big one. Okay, the raccoon's still over there. We're gonna take a shot at him. We're just gonna take him out one by one, and we're gonna let him kind of come to us. So he's destroying cover. He's actually destroying stuff that I could be interfusing with too, which makes it more difficult. So, there's another one. Can I interfuse with the stone, maybe? I don't think I can. Nope, I can't. Swap weapon? Nope, we're done. That's it for you, Chief. Oh, man, alright, we're gonna get you close. I can silk step up a little bit more. That's really it. You can get up here. Phantom Flare. Oh man. Alright, we're gonna have to take him out one by one, honestly. But it actually flew and hit the other person. There's a lot of Gorgons. This Rager, what's he doing? Here comes the, like, deer. Oh, there's Ulstrix! Oh, shoot. Alright, can I discus? Or can I discus? Alright, let's try this. We got a couple of them. That he didn't take him out, actually, though. You... take you one by one. That's it, guys. That's like the only thing I have to do. I'm gonna try to soul strike and take this guy out. Gotta take the big guys out first. So let's 100% this guy. So we got 2 Gorgons, Ulstrix, and the Rager here. I'm worried about that Rager, honestly, because I don't know what he's like capable of. Luckily, we blocked that. If he attacks long range, we do have ability to like hit back. So that's one thing I do appreciate with like the Gorgons. So fire back, did a lot of damage there. Actually jumped around so much. Ulstrix is a big dude. Did he just throw a deer at us? Oh my gosh! More Ragers. Oh no! We gotta yo. Get him. That did a lot. And that Rager's probably about discus. I need to know. No, it's not even gonna do that much. Swap weapon. Alright, now's the time. You need to swap weapon. There we go. I never have this guy like actually attack stuff. He always usually does discus. So for him to be doing this well is kind of helping us out right now. Let's get the discus there. We missed it, sadly. We are gonna go be ballsy to take out this Gorgon. I know Evangard's like right there, so he's a little too close. We gotta watch out for that like petrified land too, because it's gonna hurt us. There's the Rager. I will try to take out that Gorgon. There we go. And it's gonna explode everywhere. So more cursed land. More foes coming out of here. I wonder what type of bonus they get, by the way, for that. So are you gonna be thrown halfway across the map? No, more Ragers. Goodness. Ulstrix making his way towards us. He throws one of them at us. So let's start taking them out one by one. You... She's nourished. Yes. Take out the row. We're gonna take you out. And then we'll get the Rager. And then all we got is Ulstrix. He's the only one left. Discus. Oh, no. There we go. Alright, so last one is Wildermyth. Or no, we can't discus. That is honestly, we're gonna go here and inspire our buddy. We're gonna get her up close. Swap weapons. Can she can do a hit on him. And he blocks it. Of course he does. So more foes coming up. Ulstrix getting ready to come at us. Does a good bit of damage to her. And she's in that corrupted land, so we gotta watch out. The question is, do we go straight for Ulstrix or we start taking out all of his buddies? That's the thing. So let's man, I don't even know what's the best way to approach this dude, honestly. Because I don't know if he's gonna, how powerful he's gonna be. And I don't know how much like stuff he's spawning too, which is the problem. So we're gonna soul strike this guy because he can be a pain in the butt. We're gonna get Wildermyth. We're gonna get her out of here, and we're gonna swap her out, and we're gonna slam him, get some damage on him, push him back a bit. I do want to get rid of the Rager, honestly, so I think I'll. We're gonna go for it. 5 damage. Can he discus throw? No. My dude's gonna go for it. He's gonna, oh, this is not a good idea. My dude might not go for it. Can I poke him? Can I poke him with this? That does a lot more, so we're gonna hit him with that. He's still got a lot of health on him. We got him about a quarter of the way done. More of these stupid deers and like boars are coming out here out of the woodwork. So, oh, Evangar almost got messed up there. So we're wasting time by attacking all these other guys. We need to go straight for Ulstrix. I think that's like the key here. So we're gonna go and we're gonna go straight after him. This we're gonna link together and we're gonna just start going right after his health. Yeah, that's the key here. Dude, you guys gotta go for this one. You guys gotta get Ulstrix. This dude, I'm worried Evangar might die. He's got 4 left, and more of these things are coming. So, does 3 damage to Donna. Ugh. Shredded that armor. They got this corrupted land here going on, so it's not good. I'm hoping though, once I take him out, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna. She did it. Let's give it up for Donna. Everybody loves Donna. Victory. We did it, guys. So, all right. The mighty Ulstrix finally crumpled before us. His reeking corpse twitched still. It was over. Some would say we saved the world, and we did save the ember of it. We cupped this red coal of life, held it away from the water, carried it into the next morning. The wreckage, loss, destruction. It would take time for the water to go down, the memories to lose their bite, to rebuild, to heal, and maybe to live new lives someday. But our story was just one of many. Snurf and Wildermyth. That's not the end of the game, but that is the end of this story out of other stories, which is pretty cool. I wanted to show you guys that there. Final population was 588. I guess that's how many people we saved, maybe. Number of towns was 3. Safe tiles at the end of game was 19. I guess stuff like flooded and whatnot. Previous years of peace, 16. Final years of peace, 108. That is nice, 124 years of peace. Cola gathered as many of the company's stories as she could and enlisted Evangar to illustrate them. Yeah, just as creepy as I remembered. So, Onius was less keen than some to spend evenings reliving the old days. I specifically fought Gorgons, so I wouldn't have to think about them anymore. That's true. I think, yeah, that's Cola right there. You guys didn't get to, like I said, she's the one with no legs. You guys didn't really see much of her. She got peg legs, actually. She's a pirate. One day, Wildermyth awoke with a lightness in her step. I understand now. It all makes sense. She vanished for 10 years and returned somehow unaged and full of contentment. Unaged? Alright. It's different. Oh no! What? Jordan, what? Everyone's like, what? He lives? Our friends that did not make it? Oh, is there any text here? Please tell me. Or is that just the... Wildermyth tried to take Donna shopping at the local outfit. Let's go shopping, girl! Plus, they gave Swan's Autumn a great discount. But I like the clothes I have. How many days straight have you worn that thing? Yeah, I wash it. Don't mess with Donna. She took out Ulstrix. She was the final one. Evangar and Cola. There she is. If you guys look very closely, you can see those peg legs. We should give her like spider legs, dude. Just like multiple little peg legs or something. Something funny and goofy, you know. But the mobile outfitter needed an angle to distinguish it from the others in the region. Kiaso designed an exclusive batch of cloaks representing Kiaso. I thought Kiaso died. Maybe he just got like... No, he died. He died. So yeah, he was dead. Because he charged into his death. On his more civilized days, Kiaso would drop into town for gossip and tool repairs. But on the whole, he felt clear-headed only among Wilderkin. Maybe like they revived him or something. Same with Jargon. Do you think if none of this had happened, we would have still ended up together? Don't make me actually thank the Gorgons for anything. Oh, those Gorgons. They brought us friendship, brotherhood, motherhood, sisterhood, fatherhood, cousinhood, friendhood, or whatever. Donna and Wildermyth are stopped by a former resident of a small village in Hogjaw Garden who wanted to thank them again for ending the Great One. They're reminded to measure their hardship against the lives they save. Wildermyth got a lot of love there. I don't know what it was. So we will add all these heroes to our legacy. And we can promote legacy heroes. Choose one hero to promote. The selected hero will move to the next legacy tier, and their new items, history, and abilities will go with them. The higher a hero's legacy tier, the more abilities that hero will come into a game with, which is pretty cool. So I guess I can bring him into like the next game, which is pretty cool. So we have Odious Brown House. We got Jorlin. He died. Cola needs at least 2 abilities to be promoted to a local legend, and Kiaso also died. I don't know why he showed up then. I don't know. Wildermyth, Evangar. I kind of want to do Donna. I think we'll do Onius. So, cause that's another OG. I don't know, dude. Donna. It's gonna be Donna. We'll do it. So, we'll do Donna. Elemental weapons unlocked in Legacy. The elemental weapons you discovered this game have been unlocked in your Legacy and will now be able to craft in future games. Go to my Legacy real quick. Check out some of our peeps before we end up the video here today. So I wonder if it expands, if there's going to be like if I only have so many or whatnot. So yeah, there's Cola. Told you guys, there it is. Make her playable. We got Kiaso. Rest in peace. Folk hero. Where's Donna? Local legend. So. But everybody, that's going to do it here for Wildermyth. I highly recommend the game. I'll have a link down below for the Steam page for it. It's got a Steam Workshop. It's got mod support, which is pretty cool. The game is about $19.99 for normal price there. Fairly new game that just came out in November of 2019. Like I said, guys, it's an early access game, but it has so much to it, and they're always adding stuff to it. And yeah, I'm really excited to see like what more they can do. And you guys like creating your own adventure and story is really fun too. So I'm a sucker for it. Go check it out, guys. And until then, next time, peace out.